Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and today our topic is how to add Facebook lead ads leads to HubSpot as contacts and notify team on Slack. So here I'm a marketing manager in a software company and we are promoting new software by using Facebook lead ads. So here what I want is that as soon as I'm going to receive a new lead through Facebook lead ads, then automatically I want to add this lead in my CRM application, that is HubSpot. So for that I'm going to create a new contact in HubSpot, and after creating that contact, I want to notify my team on Slack by sending a notification message about the new lead. So here for my objective, I have to build a connection between Facebook lead ads, HubSpot and Slack. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. Now with Pabbly Connect, as I'm going to receive a new lead through Facebook lead ads, then automatically I will add that lead as a contact in HubSpot, and I'm going to send a notification message on Slack. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can add Facebook lead ads leads to HubSpot as contact and also notify team on Slack. So here I'm working as a marketing manager at a software company that uses Facebook lead ads to capture potential customer leads. So these leads are crucial for my sales team to follow up on. And to streamline the process, I want to automatically add each new Facebook lead to HubSpot as a contact, which is my CRM application, and simultaneously notify my sales team on Slack so that they can take immediate action. So here I'm running a campaign to promote my new software product using Facebook lead ads, and here my goal is to ensure that every lead captured through these leads is promptly followed up by my sales team. So by automatically adding each Facebook lead to HubSpot as a new contact and notify my sales team on Slack, they can act quickly. So every time a new lead comes in through your Facebook lead ad, they are instantly added to HubSpot and your sales team receives a real-time Slack notification. So this will allow them to reach out to the lead without delay, and this ensures a fast response time, which can significantly increase your chances of converting the lead into a customer. So here I want all this to happen automatically, and for doing that, I need to build an automation between Facebook lead ads, HubSpot and Slack. So here for building this automation, I need to use Pabbly Connect, and with Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection between Facebook lead ads, HubSpot and Slack without any coding and programming skills. So here for using Pabbly Connect, I need to open a new tab and I need to search for pabbly.com/connect in my browser. And this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Now here in the landing page, I have two options of sign in and sign up for free. If we don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then we can just click on this sign up for free button, and this will take only 2 minutes of our time and we will get 100 tasks free every month. Or if we already have an account, we can just sign in and we will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I just need to click on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect. And this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here in the dashboard, what I need to do is I need to create a new workflow. And for that, I'm going to click on this Create Workflow button. And this window will pop up. Now here I need to name my workflow. So I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to add Facebook lead ads leads to HubSpot as contact and notify team on Slack. Now I'm going to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I'm going to open this tab, and here in this tab I will find all the folders that I have in my Pabbly Connect account, and I'm going to use this particular folder of Facebook lead ads. So I'm going to select this, and now I'm going to click on create. And here this will take us to this most important window of our workflow. And here in this window I have two boxes of trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action is just going to follow that. So what we need to do is we need to first set up our trigger, and here in our workflow we can only set up single trigger step and multiple action steps. So first I'm going to set up my trigger, and here my trigger application is going to be Facebook lead ads. So I'm going to search for that, and I'm going to select Facebook lead ads here. Now I have to give a trigger event, so I'm going to open this tab, and new lead instant will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this, and I'm going to connect Facebook lead ads with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. And for that, I'm going to click on connect. I will click on add new connection. And now I'm going to connect with Facebook lead ads. So I'm going to click here. And here I have to click on continue to give access to my account. So I'm going to do that. And here I have successfully connected Facebook lead ads with Pabbly Connect. Now here what I need to do is I have these two tabs of page and lead gen form. So I need to select my page and the lead generation form from which I want to generate my lead and where I'm running my ad campaign. So for getting my Facebook page, I need to take you to my Facebook account. And here I'm using this Facebook page of Digital Dynamics. So this is my software company name and I'm promoting my company on my Facebook page by running my ad campaign. So I'm going to map this in Pabbly Connect. So I need to take you to Pabbly Connect. And for selecting my page, I need to open this tab. And here I will find all the pages that is connected with my Facebook page. And here what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for my page, which is of Digital Dynamics. So I'm going to select that. And now what I need to do is I need to give my lead generation form. So I'm going to open this tab and here I can select any lead generation form that I want to use for generating the lead. But I'm going to use all lead gen form for getting the leads from my page. But if you want to use any particular lead generation form, then you can select that form here in this tab. I'm going to select all lead generation forms. And now I have this important note that says, please note that after clicking the Save and Send Test Request button, you will need to generate sample submission of your lead ad form by clicking on the preview form button and filling out the form. Make sure that the lead generation form is live before making the sample submission. Now here what I need to do is I need to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here it is waiting for webhook response. So how I'm going to get this response? For that, I need to first make a sample submission. And for creating the sample submission, I need to make sure that my lead generation form is live. And by using my lead generation form, I can create the sample submission or I can get my lead details. So if you have any campaign that is running live on your Facebook page or on Facebook lead ad account, then as soon as you are going to receive a new lead through your campaign, then you are going to get that response here. Here I'm going to create a sample submission. I'm not having any live campaign running on my account right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Meta for Developer for generating the sample submission. So I'm going to go to Meta for Developer. Here I need to go to More. And now I need to go to Tools. Now here in Tools, I have this tool of Lead Ads RTU Debug tool. So I'm going to select this. And now by using this tool, I'm going to generate my sample lead. Now I'm going to select my page. So I'm going to open this tab. And here this is my page that is of Digital Dynamics. So I'm going to select that. And now I'm going to use this inquiry form. So I have selected my page and form. Now I'm going to click on this preview form button. And after clicking here, my form will open and I'm going to fill the dummy details to create the sample submission. So I'm going to click here. So here this is my form and now I'm going to fill this form with my dummy details. So here the first name will be demo. Last name here will be user. Email will be demouser@pabblytudes.com and I'm going to give a random phone number. So here I have filled all the required details. Now I'm going to click on continue. I'm going to click on submit. And here I have successfully submitted my form. Now what I need to do is I need to go back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect we can see I have received this response. So this is the response of my lead that I have generated by using my lead generation form. And here I have received this response with all the detail of my lead. So I have the first name of my lead that is demo. I have the last name that is user. I have the email that is demouser@pabblytudes.com and I have the random phone number of my lead. Now here as I have received all the detail of my lead from Facebook lead ads and from my Facebook page where I'm running my ad campaign. And now as I have generated this lead, what I need to do is I need to first create a new contact in my HubSpot account and I want to store my lead. And after that, I want to send a notification message to notify my team on Slack. So first I'm going to create a contact in HubSpot and for that I need to set up my actions tab. So I'm going to open this tab and here my action application is going to be HubSpot. So I'm going to search for that and here I'm going to select HubSpot CRM. So I'm going to select this and now I have to give my action event. So I'm going to open this tab and create a contact will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And now I'm going to connect HubSpot CRM with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So I'm going to click on connect. I will click on add new connection. And now I have to click on connect with HubSpot CRM. Now I'm going to scroll down. And first I need to choose my account. So I'm going to select my account that I'm going to use and I'm going to click on choose account. And here I have successfully connected HubSpot CRM with Pabbly Connect. And here for creating a new contact in HubSpot CRM, I'm going to fill all these details. So here these are all the details that I can add in my contact details. But here for creating a new contact, what I'm going to do is I'm only going to use the details that I'm going to receive from my response of Facebook lead ad. And I'm just going to use the detail of my lead, and by using those details, I'm going to create a new contact in HubSpot CRM. So here I have multiple tabs, but I'm not going to fill every tab here. I'm just going to fill the tab that are required. Like here I have the tab of email. So here what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the email address of my lead, and I'm going to use that email address for my response of Facebook lead ads. So I'm going to map that response here, and for that I need to use mapping. So what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I need to click here. I will open the response of Facebook lead ads, and here this is the email address. So I'm going to map this. Now I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to map the first name. So I'm going to click here. I will open this response of Facebook lead ads, and here this is the first name of my lead. So I'm going to map this. Now I'm going to again scroll down, and here I have this tab of WhatsApp phone number. So here in this tab, what I'm going to do is I'm going to map the phone number of my lead. So I'm going to click here. I will open this response of Facebook lead ads, and here this is the random phone number of my lead. So I'm going to map this. I'm going to scroll down, and here I have the tab of the last name. So I'm going to map that. Also I can give the mobile phone number, and here I'm going to map the same phone number that I've received from my Facebook lead. So here I'm assuming that my lead has the same WhatsApp number and the mobile number. So I'm going to map that here too. But if you want to fill that in WhatsApp mobile number or just in the phone number, you can do that too. Here I have filled that in both the spaces. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down. And now I have filled all the required detail or all the detail of the lead that I've received through my Facebook lead ad account. And as I mapped those details, I made those details dynamic. So as I'm going to receive a new lead detail from Facebook lead ads, then automatically all these details that I mapped here are going to get replaced with the new lead detail in the real time. And I'm going to create a new HubSpot contact with the new lead detail. Now I'm not going to fill any other detail. I'm just going to leave all of these details blank. I'm going to scroll down. And now I have to click on Save and Send Test to Quit button. And here I have received this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have created a new contact in my HubSpot account. So to check whether I've created this contact with my lead details that I've received through Facebook lead ads or not, I'm going to take you to HubSpot. And in HubSpot, I'm going to first go to CRM. And here in CRM, I'm going to go to Contacts. And here in Contacts, we can see I have created this new contact that has the name Demo User. Email is demouser@pabblytudes.com. And I have the phone number of my lead. So here we can see by using all the detail of my lead that I have received through Facebook lead ads, I have successfully created a new contact in HubSpot. And here I have built this connection between Facebook lead ads and HubSpot. And now as I'm going to receive a new lead through Facebook lead ads, then automatically by using my lead detail, I will create a new contact in HubSpot. Now what I need to do is I need to notify my team on Slack with my lead details. So I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect. And now here what I need to do is I need to add one more action step. And here in this action step, I'm going to use Slack as my action application. So I'm going to select Slack here. And I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab. And send channel message will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And now I'm going to connect Slack with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So I'm going to click on Connect. I will click on Add New Connection. And I'm going to connect with Slack. So I'm going to click here. And here first I need to give my token type. So here I can either enter token type as user or bot. So I'm going to use my token type as user. So I'm going to type that and I need to click on save. Now here I need to first select my account that I want to use. And I have already selected my account. So I'm going to scroll down. And now I have to click on allow to give access to my account. And here I have successfully connected Slack with Pabbly Connect. Now for sending the notification message, I need to first select my channel. So for my Slack channel, I need to take you to Slack. And here in Slack, I'm using this channel of Facebook lead ads. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to map that in Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to take you to Pabbly Connect. And for selecting my channel, I need to open this tab. And here I will find all the channels that I have in my Slack account. And I'm going to search for my channel that is of Facebook lead ads. So I'm going to select that. And now I need to give my message. And here in message, I'm going to give the message that I want to send every time as I'm going to receive a new lead. And I'm going to use this message as my notification message. New lead alert, and I have added this emoji before my message. Also in this message, I'm going to add the detail like the name of my lead, email address, and the phone number of my lead. And my message will end with please follow up promptly. So this is going to be my simple notification message that I'm going to send every time I'm going to receive a new lead through Facebook lead ads. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to map the detail like the name, email, and the phone number of my lead. So I'm going to first click here. I will open this response of Facebook lead ads. And here this is the first name of my lead. So I'm going to map this. I will give a space and I'm going to map the last name. Now I'm going to map the email address. So I need to click here. I will give a space. I will open this response of Facebook lead ads. And this is the email address. So I'm going to map this and I'm going to map the phone number. Now I have mapped all the required details. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response and this means that automatically I have sent a message on my Slack channel and this is my notification message that I've sent for the new lead alert. So to check whether I've sent the message on Slack or not, I'm going to take you to Slack. And here on Slack we can see I have received this new message that says new lead alert. And in this, I have added the detail of my lead, like the name of my lead is demo user. I have the email that is demouser@pabblytudes.com and I have the random phone number of my lead. So here, as I have received a new lead through Facebook lead ads, then automatically I have added that lead as a contact in my HubSpot account, which is my CRM application. And automatically I have notified my team by sending a notification message on Slack. So here I have successfully created this automation between Facebook lead ads, HubSpot and Slack. And now whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through Facebook lead ads, then automatically first I will create a new contact in my CRM application of HubSpot. And after creating that contact, I'm going to send a notification message on Slack. So here I've successfully created this automation, and to check whether my automation is working in real time or not, I'm going to take you back to Facebook lead ads. I'm going to close this and I'm going to delete this lead. And now I'm going to again create a new lead. So I'm going to click on this preview form button. And here in this form, I have added this new lead detail. The first name is dummy, last name is user, email is dummyuser@pabblytudes.com and I have the random phone number. Now I'm going to click on continue. I will click on submit. And I have successfully submitted my form and I have created a new lead. Now what should happen is that automatically by using my lead detail, a new contact should be created in HubSpot and a notification message should be sent on Slack for the new lead that I received through Facebook lead ads. So to check this, let me first take you to HubSpot. And here in HubSpot, I'm on contact section. And in contacts, we can see I have created this new contact that is named as dummy user. Email is dummyuser@pabblytudes.com. And I have this random phone number of my lead. So here we can see that this contact has all the detail of my lead that I've just filled in my lead generation form in Facebook lead ads. And automatically I've created a new contact in HubSpot. Now by using my lead detail, I have created a new contact in HubSpot. And now I'm going to take you to Slack. And here in Slack, we can see I have sent this new message. So here the message is new lead alert and I have added the detail of my leads, like the name of my lead is dummy user, email is dummyuser@pabblytudes.com and I have the random phone number of my lead. So here automatically I have sent this notification message on Slack with all the detail of my lead that I have received through Facebook lead ads. So here I have successfully created this automation between Facebook lead ads, HubSpot and Slack, and here my automation is working successfully. Now I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here with Pabbly Connect, I have connected Facebook lead ads, HubSpot CRM and Slack to automatically add Facebook lead ads leads to HubSpot as contacts and notify team on Slack. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger and my trigger application was Facebook lead ads and my trigger event was new lead instant. Then I have set up my actions tab and my action application was HubSpot CRM and my action event was create a contact. Then again I have set up my last actions tab where I have used Slack as my action application and my action event was send channel message. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there, and thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com. And if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.